Hi guys, welcome back to our channel featuring Dustin and Diablo down here at the moment. Funny enough, the video is about the beardies, so quite convenient that they want to be on camera today. So I'm going to tell you my top 5 feeder insects of what I feed my babies, and I'm going to show you a little clip of each one and how they react to it. So this is a top 5 video for feeder insects for bearded dragons. So coming in at number 5 for me is crickets. Silent crickets that are never silent. Personally for me, I've never really fed the beardies crickets. I do occasionally if I can't get locusts, but I just don't like the fact that they get lost in their vivarium. I don't like tongue feeding as such because I think it's really important that they are hunting to make sure you keep their stamina up, keep their interest up. It's really good for them. But I don't like the fact that when I have fed them crickets on occasion, the crickets get everywhere and every nooks and crannies. They get out, I don't know how. They will find somewhere and they just chirp, and it drives me insane. I'm not a massive fan of crickets, but you know, crickets can be fed to beardies, so it is safe. So for me, crickets are number 5. He agrees. But yeah, crickets are number 5. But like I said, they are safe. So if you're feeding your beardies crickets, not a problem at all. It's just for me a personal preference. So hopefully you enjoyed that little clip of them finishing off that cricket. Poor cricket. So coming in at number 4. So number 4 for me is waxworms. So waxworms are a treat insect, a safe treat insect only. Do not include these in your staple diet. I use them probably once a week, and they don't all get them once a week. I kind of switch it up a little bit. But waxworms are a firm favourite. It's kind of like, think of your favouriteest, naughtiest thing, like chocolate, for example. It's like a chocolate to a bearded dragon. So they cannot eat them all the time because they are very high in fat, but they are a firm favourite. So number 4 for me is waxworms. Enjoy this clip. Number 3, I don't know if you can see Diablo down here. She's going to be eating number 3 because they are her favourite. Not that she needs to put on any more weight, but number 3, nearly said 4 then, is 3. Number 3 for me is Morio worms. So they are a great feeder insect, but not too many because it can make your bearded dragon impacted, which nobody wants. Okay, so coming in at number 2. This was a hard one for me between 2 and 1. But number 2 for me is locusts. They come in a variety of sizes which suit baby beardies all the way up to adult beardies or bigger insectivores, reptiles, depending on what you've got. But this for me is just about bearded dragons today. So locusts are great. You put them in, you put a bit of calcium powder on them, and I use Sticky Tongue Farm, which I'll put a picture of here. But you dust them with whatever supplement you need to use, and then you put the box in, and they will jump around, and it's great watching the beardies kind of chase them. They're very good for them. They can be a staple. They can eat them every day, no harm to them. The only thing I would say is if you are feeding your beardie a lot, and they're not eating them overnight, just make sure you take the locusts out because they can bite. Don't be afraid. I've never had that happen. I've heard that they tend to bite your beardies at a last resort, so they tend to go for greens if you've got greens in there, or salad, whatever it may be, but just keep that in mind. So that is why locusts ended up coming in at number 2. So number 1, can you think what number 1 might be? Number 1 is Dubia roaches. So they are fantastic staple feeder insects. They're full of protein, full of the right fats and everything for your bearded dragon, and they're reasonably easy to feed. Again, for me, the only downside is the hunting element of it, because you have to really tongue feed, otherwise the roaches run away and burrow down. But honestly, cockroaches are great and everyone seems to love them. You can breed them yourself. If you want to see a tutorial on how to set up a colony of roaches, please just let me know in the comments below and I'll be able to show you my setup, because they're doing really, really well, fingers crossed at the moment. So they can also be free as well once you've got your starter colony. So I feed roaches to a lot of the reptiles. The beardies love them. So please enjoy this clip of Bam Bam, who is over here, over there, enjoying some cockroaches. I hope you've liked this video. Please like this video if you have. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's really important to us to be able to keep this channel going. And we look forward to speaking to you all soon. Thank you.
Does it?